Right, welcome to Outdoor Pursuits. Welcome to a review on the PARIA men's black gravel cargo bib shorts 2.0, I might add, on the advert here on PARIA's website. So, okay, these shorts I have been using now for probably since middle of last year. Probably used them a handful of times in some gravel events, races and training and endurance rides, but probably not as much as recently, as I've been using them for commuting to and fro from work and after work on some training rides. So first things first, what do they look like? Well, there's some pictures up there and there's some pictures up there also of the actual shorts and the actual design, and there's also some great features on these shorts as far as pockets and pockets with zips on. So as you'll see from the pictures up above, the zip really good quality, pocket really good design, really good positioning of the pocket, and ideal for putting in like an iPhone 17 that I've got, which is quite a big phone, or smaller phones that will fit in there and they will stay in there through whatever kind of terrain you will throw them. Okay, so I have felt very comfortable in them. This you will see from the stitching. The stitching is really nice on them. It has held out quite well since I've owned these shorts and since I've been using them. I like the design on the shorts. I also like the little name tag as PARIA on the side. That's quite nice. It looks quite fancy. It's very bold, and it sets the shorts off as well. As I said, the stitching is super clean, and the top end of the actual bib shorts with the kind of like this designed to let a lot of airflow around the top of the body, that I have found has helped airflow that's gone down into the actual shorts as well, even with thicker jerseys on, long sleeve jerseys on in the colder mornings, and being quite warm when I've got to my destination. I'm still not sweating nowhere near as much in these as I have done in some other previous brands of shorts. The zip seems to be quite nice and strong, and I am a great lover of PARIA's website and their clothing. I would like to buy a lot more clothing off their website, but obviously finances as well, so to consider. They aren't the cheapest of bib shorts that you will find out there. There are cheaper brands and bib shorts out there, but I think they're worth the money. That's my own personal review on them. They are fairly expensive at 90 quid, but if you was probably going to be using these like I am for day in day out exercises, you may want to spend a bit less money than that on a cheaper brand, just to get you that 20-30 minutes from home to your destination, whether that be work or whatever, or the office, whatever you're doing, wherever you're working. And so they're probably quite an expensive pair of shorts to wear for an everyday ride, but I am greatly looking forward to see how they hold up over the next couple of months, because I intend to use them quite a lot. The only problem that I can see with these particular shorts is that they are out of stock in my size. I am a bit disappointed that they only have a small available at the moment. So if after my review you fancy going and buying a pair and you actually quite like them, then unless you're a small, you're going to be a little bit disappointed, because at the moment it looks like there's only a small in stock. I think we are going to have to put up with a lot of brands and shops being out of stock of stuff at the moment, because it seems to be across the board of bits and pieces being out of stock. And it's not cycling gear, it's everything that you're trying to purchase these days. There seems to be a lot of low stock everywhere of all sorts of different things. So I think it's one of the things we're going to have to get used to for a while, until certain things sort themselves out and we get some more stock into the UK. So yeah, have a look at the videos and have a look at the photos that I will be putting up. This is just a review on these particular shorts that I bought, and because I've had them for a while now and I've been testing them and I'm really happy with them, I thought, well, you know, I might as well just do a review on them, because it helps other people choose or decide whether they want to buy them. Okay, so that's really about it on them, very briefly, and we will come back to a review on some more bits and pieces as and when I can get hold of them, because I am looking at some other jerseys and bits and pieces on PARIA's website and waiting for them to come in stock. Until then, I will speak to you soon. See you on the next video.